You're probably here to calculate for SPL. Well, you came to the right spot. Assist Britt, go ahead and read me the problem.
Calculate SPL of 15 cycles with a frequency of 22 megahertz.
All right, so we got 15 cycles. And the frequency was what?
22
22
megahertz.
All right, and we're calculating for SPL. All right, so the first thing you want to do, you're calculating for SPL. What's your SPL equation? Assist Britt.
SPL
Equals.
in millimeters, always remember your units,
Always.
is equal to the number of cycles, which we could use N if you wanted, or you can write out number of cycles,
I got it.
times the wavelength.
Times the wavelength, that's the symbol for
And
wavelength.
you can put millimeters there.
And that's in millimeters. All right, so we got the number of cycles, but we don't have a wavelength.
So what's the equation for wavelength?
Somebody's thinking.
Now
We got wavelength. You always got to put your units, don't forget that. So, wavelength,
Is
propagation
equal to?
speed over frequency.
Yes.
That's megahertz, and propagation speed is millimeters per microsecond. Millimeters per microsecond. All right, so the first thing we're doing, we're solving for the wavelength. First thing you want to do, don't forget your units. That's what you can't do. All right, so our propagation speed. If you don't have a propagation speed, it's always that magic number. They'll show you the magic number. 1.54 millimeters per microsecond.
For soft tissue.
There you go. And then our frequency, we have a frequency, 22 megahertz, just making sure. Then you calculate that. You put that in your handy dandy calculator, or do it mentally, if you can. And then that comes out to 0.07 millimeters. Wavelength is 0.07 millimeters, so now we're plugging that into the SPL. So SPL in millimeters equals our number of cycles, which is 15, times our wavelength, which is down here, which we just solved for, 0.07 millimeters. And then that comes out to 15 times 0.07 equals your SPL equals 1.05 millimeters. You've just figured out SPL, go be somebody.